Cleveland, back home, LeBron James kept the Lakers perfect on the road. James went on a scoring tear in the fourth quarter, getting 21 of his 46 points with a variety of dazzling shots and plays only he seems to make, leading Los Angeles to a 115-108 win over the Cleveland Cavaliers on Monday night. James's first game in Ohio in more than 2 years couldn't have gone much better. "Home cooking," said James, who got a meal made by his mom, Gloria. "It felt good to be back in my haven." Anthony Davis added 17 points as the defending NBA champions improved to 10-0 away from home. The win for Los Angeles came on the eve of the one-year anniversary of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant's tragic death in a helicopter crash. James's outburst in the fourth was reminiscent of something Bryant might do as well, and it was fueled by him wanting to shut up a member of Cleveland's front office group sitting in the socially distanced front row across from the Cavs bench. When James was short with a three-pointer at the end of the third quarter, the unidentified Cavs executive celebrated. "I felt he was a little too excited about seeing me miss," James said playfully. "I knew I had another quarter and the fourth quarter as my favorite. It's a good thing for him I only come here once." Over the final 12 minutes, James made 9 of 10 shots, posing to hold his form after draining a 34-foot three-pointer just before the 24-second clock expired to put the Lakers ahead 103-98. James followed that with a step-back three and then drained a fadeaway turnaround jumper in the corner before shaking his head at Cleveland bench. "When he's playing like that, it's fun to watch," Davis said. "When he had 17 in the first. It's over. He wasn't missing. He was everywhere on the floor." Andre Drummond scored 25 and added 17 rebounds for the Cavaliers, who were blown out by 38 on Sunday in Boston. Cedi Osman added 20 points and Collin Sexton 17 for the Cavs. Coach JB Bickerstaff said before the game that he wanted his team to scrap, and that's exactly what the Cavs did, until James took over the way he did in Cleveland for 11 seasons. "When a guy is doing what he did, he's hard to deal with," Bickerstaff said. "We've all seen that." While still a homecoming for James, this one felt very different. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, there were only 2,000 fans inside 18,000-plus seat Rocket Mortgage FieldHouse, which was known as Quicken Loans Arena when James led the Cavs to the 2016 NBA championship and ended a 52-year title drought in Cleveland. The sparse crowd welcomed him warmly and the building was dotted with plenty of fans wearing James's purple and gold LA jersey. It was only James's second trip back to Cleveland since he left the Cavs for the second time as a free agent after the 2018 season. Last year's game was canceled by the pandemic.